Well, here I am again. Um, as I was finishing the video, my mailman came and dropped off 3 packages, and I figured I would share them with you guys. Two of the things I ordered, one for a friend and one for myself. A couple things came from Mill Creek, and one came from a very good friend, a new friend, Sean Blue Digital. I actually met him through a friend of mine named The Last Shoegazer, and we've become pretty good friends. Let me show you what he sent me. He sent me Killer Joe, the unrated director's cut. This is a brand new Blu-ray. This is actually one that I do not have in my collection, and it is a fantastic film, so thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate it. This has Matthew McConaughey, Emile Hirsch, and Juno Temple. I'm trying to think if it has anybody else famous in it. Gina Gershon, and the other guy I can't read his name. But this is actually this actually has an interesting story. For the longest time, I've wanted to see this. I DVR'd it about 3 times when I had FiOS. Every time, it would copy the wrong movie. Like something else would be on in its place. So finally I got tired of it and found that they had a copy on demand that I could watch. And I finally saw it. And absolutely loved it. So thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to put Sean's links in the description box below. Make sure you check him out. He has a killer channel. Now, these are a couple things that I ordered. This I ordered for myself. Now, granted, this is not a terrific movie for anyone who has seen it. I did watch this on Netflix, I believe, before they took it off. But I collect slashers, among other things. And this was a really good price, and I couldn't pass it up. So that's the Slaughterhouse Massacre. Not a great film, but definitely been wanting to give it another try, and Netflix did take it off. So now this movie should look familiar. This is Dangerous Game. Now this is not the jewel case. I did review this I think 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, for the Horror Man Slashback Saturday Challenge. And my very good friend, Andrew Ballina, wanted to get a copy of this. It's not easy to find. It really isn't. Now, they do have some on eBay, and they do range between $5 and $7, but that's if you can find them. I happened to find this copy, and it is still sealed, brand new. It doesn't have the plastic wrap on it, but it does have the strip intact up here. So, you know, I did pick this up for him, and look forward to seeing him unpack it. So, yeah, this is from my buddy Andrew, and I did get him something else, but I can't remember if I told him or not, but it might be a surprise, so, yeah. And for Mill Creek, and I actually don't remember ordering some of these. So, yeah. Roxann, which this is a pretty fun comedy. I do remember this comedy. And I didn't have it in my collection. So, yeah, this is their retro line. Their 90s retro line. I'll save that one for last. This one, White Line Fever. Okay. Here's the story behind this one. Mill Creek, a while back, released a Blu-ray triple pack. It was Death Before Dishonor, I think, Silent Rage, and White Line Fever. Now, I had already picked up Silent Rage on a multi-pack and decided not to get it. So, I didn't have White Line Fever. To make a long story short, I did pick up Silent Rage on their retro line, and they just released White Line Fever, so I asked them to send it to me so I could review it, and they did. Long story, huh? But anyway, yeah, I actually don't even remember ordering it, to be honest. And finally, Dead Don't Die in Dallas. This kind of seems like a Zomcom, maybe? Maybe not. Not really sure. But this is also from Mill Creek. Definitely interested in checking this one out. and seeing what I think of it. But yeah, that's I think that's going to do it this time. And of course, you're going to hear my famous ending again. Not really that famous, but oh, nope, there's another one. Damn, I almost did it again. This is what I've been waiting for. This movie is fantastic. I recommended this to someone last night. It might have been Corey. Can't remember, from Igor. But anyway, this is The New Kids. I do consider this a horror movie. It kind of borders between horror and maybe revenge and action movie. But I consider it horror. This is directed by Steve Miner. And it stars Lori Loughlin, who is actually, I'm not sure if she's still in trouble for bailing out her daughter, but yeah. It also stars James Spader, and he plays an awesome bad guy. Yeah. You want crazy? Well, I'll show you crazy. Yeah, that's my favorite line of that movie. But anyway, this came out from Mill Creek, and I was so thrilled. I do have this on another multi-pack, but having this on Blu-ray is just awesome. So, but that's it, finally. That's it. And if you like what you see it here, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And until next time, peace.